So they're a moving company, and so they have some clients here. Okay, they've got some equipment. They've obviously got some trucks. Okay, so say for example, I have a transaction that happens to this company, and it changes my financial position. Okay, it is a financial transaction. So on the bottom there you can see Metropolitan Movers pays $1,200 cash to Mercury Finance. So let's take a look. Mercury Finance is here. Okay, they are a loan payable. Okay, so Mercury Finance is some kind of finance company, kind of like a bank, and they've given us a loan, probably for the purchase of either equipment or trucks. Okay, more likely the trucks. Okay, so we bought a truck at some point from them, and now we're paying $1,200 cash. Okay, so it's probably some kind of monthly payment that we have to make on our truck. Okay, so what do you think happens to the balance sheet here? Okay, so we take away from the cash, so we go minus $1,200 here, and minus $1,200 here. Oops. Okay, so what are we left with here? So this is, what is it? 13, 12, is that right?
12,300.
Yeah, 12,300, and here, what do we have? My good math students here. 17,170, right? Does this affect capital at all?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Since the total. Yeah, it'd be different.
Well, if I subtracted 1,200 here, and I've subtracted 1,200 here,
It wouldn't affect capital, but it affects assets and liabilities.
so if we go, think of your good old fashioned algebra here. If we subtract $1,200 from both sides of an equation, are we still balanced? So is there?
The number is different. Well, you can't just leave 13,500 on it. If you keep 1,200 out of it.
We've got 1,200 here and 1,200 here.
Yeah, I understand how it stays balanced, but the numbers will change.
The assets and liabilities will change, but
You're
the
saying if
capital
we
will stay
add,
the
so
same.
if we added it up now, the
Yep.
capital will stay the same, but the
Yeah, the assets
assets
and
and liabilities
will
will change.
change, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
I thought you said the capital will change.
What is the capital change?
No, the capital will not change.
Because the ratio stays the same.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
Yeah, yeah, doesn't change. Okay, because
The
we've,
assets and liabilities number will change.
yes.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm confused.
Okay, capital will not change. There's no impact on capital whatsoever. Trust me, believe me, it does not happen. Okay, because we've subtracted $1,200 on both sides of our equation. So there's absolutely no impact on owner's equity. There is, however, an impact on total assets
And total liability.
and total liabilities and owner's equity, but there's no impact on that number. Okay? Are we good? You believe me? Trust me now and believe me later.
We'll have to do the homework anyway, so.
Okay.
So the total assets and the total liabilities and the underequity would be different?
No, these would still be equal. Our equation is okay still. We did the same thing on both sides. Remember good old algebra? You add 5 to one side of your equation, you add 5 to the other, you're still balanced. Okay?
Korean.
Algebra, we use algebra a lot in accounting. We don't use calculus, but we use algebra all the time. So learn to love it. I love it. But anyways, so what have we done to our balance sheet here?
We've made a financial transaction.
Sure. But anything else? Anyone have any comments about my balance sheet now?
It's a little messy.
It's a little messy. It's a little messy.
The color's nice.
Yeah, sure. But it's pretty darn messy. Now, think of this. You know, BCAVA decides to pay off their accounts receivable. Okay? So they owe us $1,300. And they say, oh, okay, we're ready to pay. So what do?
Convert, add that to the cash.
Add that to the cash. Okay,
And then
so
1,300 is gone.
$1,300. So let's say, so that's $12,600 is our new balance. And then this $1,300 is gone, right? So BCAVA has a balance of 0.
Or would we just take it off this sheet? BCAVA's name.
Yeah, we could. Anyways, think about this. In a day, I may have, 10, 15, 20 transactions. Am I going to do it on the balance sheet?
No.
Is that the purpose of a balance sheet?
No.
No. The purpose of a balance sheet is to summarize financial changes, right? We don't want to actually record anything on the balance sheet. Because if we start recording anything, it's just going to look like this.
Oh, does that mean we have to get a separate sheet of paper?
That means that we record using a different way of recording.
Equation analysis sheet.
The equation analysis sheet. Anyhow, so I'm going to show you. I want you to remember this. Metropolitan Movers pays $1,200 cash to Mercury Finance. Okay? So can we all remember that? And I'm going to show you how to put that on your equation analysis sheet.